welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica, and on today's video, I want to talk about a giveaway that I'm about to do. Well, I'm about to tell you guys all about it right now. I just hit 400 subscribers, which I am so thankful for. Thank you everyone who is watching this video. I do appreciate every one of you coming to watch me. Every one of you who takes the time to watch my videos, like my videos, leave me a comment. I appreciate every single one of you. And, you know, we're coming up on the holiday season here, and I've been doing this new series on my channel called Throwback Thursday. And what I decided to do is just go ahead and give away 3 palettes for this giveaway, 3 eyeshadow palettes, because honestly, other than lipsticks, eyeshadow palettes are my favorite things. If you look through my collection, I have a ton of lipsticks and I have a ton of eyeshadow palettes. Everything else I don't really have that much of. I tend to go back to the same products. Like I have 3 drawers of just eyeshadow palettes, whereas I have like 1.5 drawers that is all of my bronzer, blush, contour, and highlights, you know. So, you know, I definitely enjoy my eyeshadow palettes. And that's what I decided to go ahead and give you guys this time for hitting my 400 subscriber mark. So, what are the palettes? Let's go through that first, and then I will tell you how to enter my giveaway. First of all, the first 2 I'm definitely doing because of my Throwback Thursday videos. My third palette isn't that old of a palette. These aren't either. But anyway, the first palette that I'm giving away, and I'm showing you my palettes. The 2 of them I already have. The third one I just ordered literally before starting the camera, so that's on its way to me. But I'm going to be showing you my palettes just so that I'm not opening the ones I'm going to be giving away to you. But the first palette that I'm going to be giving away is the Urban Decay Naked palette. I just did a Throwback Thursday video of this palette just a couple of weeks ago, and I really remembered how much I enjoyed this palette. I feel like it's a really good palette. I feel like the shades can pretty much be worn by anyone. Mine actually still has the brush in it, but it's a very neutral palette. So if you guys like neutral shades, you might really enjoy this. I like this palette a lot. Of course, you can't get a whole lot of variety of looks with this. You're going to be doing a neutral look or a smoky look is what you're going to get out of this palette. But the shadows are so nice. They blend so well together. And if you haven't heard, this palette is actually being discontinued. And this is the one I just ordered before turning the camera on. But Urban Decay is discontinuing this palette, and it's a really good palette. If you have other neutrals, you might not be interested in this palette, but I will tell you that some of these shades are absolutely beautiful. Some of the shimmers are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this is just a really nice palette. I actually picked this up because another YouTuber recommended it, but I'll tell you, it's a nice palette. I really enjoyed it, and doing that Throwback Thursday really reminded me how nice it was, and I need to get it out more and use it more. So that is option number 1, the Urban Decay Naked palette. Option number 2, the second palette that I'm giving away, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This one is a little bit more used of my palette, of the 3 palettes that I'm going to be showing you today. This one's probably the one that I have used the most. I really like reds. I will tell you that I really enjoyed using this palette over the last 2 years since I've had my channel. But I will tell you that this is not my favorite Anastasia palette. Not because this is bad, this is a really good palette, but just because some of the other palettes that have come out recently, one in particular, I've really enjoyed the shadow layouts that are in it. But this is a really good palette as well. A lot of people love this. Probably a lot of you have this palette and the Naked palette are probably ones that you guys might have. And I really enjoy using this. You can see that I've dug my brush into this. Probably of all of my eyeshadow palettes, this is probably the most used because these are my shades. Now, I will tell you that part of the reason why there's another Anastasia palette that is my favorite is just because even though they're reds, they're really deep reds, and I just don't often do a deep red look, even though I really enjoy the way deep reds look on my eyes. It's a preference that I have. I really like the red with the blue eyes. But you know, there's just some other palettes that are a little bit softer that I do enjoy using. But this is a really, really good palette, and this was my very first palette, that high-end palette that I purchased, because when I purchased it, it was all the rage. It was barely in stock. It was difficult to get your hands on. So anyhow, I really enjoy this palette as well. I really enjoy the Naked palette. Both of them are really good palettes. And if you don't have them, I would absolutely recommend entering my giveaway. So this is the Anastasia or the ABH Modern Renaissance palette. The third palette that I am giving away, again, this is my palette, not the one I'm giving away, is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the original palette, not the Vault collection, obviously, but this is the original palette. Now, I have not gotten too much into this palette as much as the other two that I showed you, because of the fact that this is a bigger palette. I just sometimes forget about it in my collection. It's still in my drawer, and I definitely do like it. This is probably the most diverse of the three. Obviously, there's a lot more shadows in this palette. There's a lot more diversity in the shadows in this palette. You can go warm, you can go cool, you can do pops of color. You definitely have to like oranges, oranges, neutrals, and that sort of thing. But you do have options. You can go pinks, you can do oranges, reds, you can do more of a cream tone or a yellow tone over here. You got some browns, and then you have your pops of color. So this will be the third palette that I'm giving away. So again, like I said, I have the Morphe Jaclyn Hill, the ABH Modern Renaissance, and the Urban Decay Naked palette. There goes the brush. You're probably wondering, how do you enter? A lot of people use like different like online tools, and I tried one for my first giveaway and I just didn't like it. All I'm going to ask you to do is subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because this is a giveaway for my subscribers. Absolutely subscribe to the channel, and then I'm going to ask you to leave a comment down below. And I specifically, because I'm giving away 3 different prizes in this giveaway, I'm asking that you identify which of the 3 palettes you would want if you win. Would you want the ABH Modern Renaissance, the Urban Decay Naked, or the Morphe Jaclyn Hill? So you can just write Morphe, you can write Morphe Jaclyn Hill, you can write Jaclyn Hill, you can write Naked, you can write Modern Renaissance, just something so that I can identify which of the 3 you want. And I do need to know which of the 3. I know in the past I've had some comments where somebody has said, I'll just take anything. And because I'm giving away the 3 products, I really would like to know which one you would prefer if you're the winner. So what I do when I do my giveaways is I do a random comment picker online. I forget the name of it. I think it might actually be called Random Comment Picker. And I put in there the link to my video, and it goes through and it just will randomly pick a comment. And the way I do it is I will pick the comment, and whoever is first and whatever they choose, that's the palette that they would get. And then if the second picked comment, say the first comment is Modern Renaissance, and the second picked comment is Modern Renaissance, I will write that second person's name down. And if the first person doesn't respond to me within the time frame that I put in the email, I will go to the second person. And I will keep picking a comment until I have at least 2 winners for each of the palettes, just in case the first person doesn't respond. Now, I will also ask you to let me know how I can contact you. Either give me your Instagram handle, your Twitter handle, your email address. I don't think that YouTube has messages anymore, or at least I've been unable to find them recently. So yeah, if you can leave me your Instagram handle, your Twitter handle, or your email address so that I can contact you, I will definitely be in contact with you to let you know who won and when you won. So this video is going up on Friday, September 21st. I'm going to leave the giveaway open until Friday, October 5th. So that's 2 weeks, 14 days. I will go ahead and close it at midnight on the 5th, and I will pick the winners on Saturday the 6th of October. So, again, how do you win? I'm going to put all this in the description bar down below as well. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because this is only for my subscribers. Number 2, leave me a comment down below letting me know which of the 3 palettes you would like to win. And also give me some way to contact you. Instagram, Twitter, or your email address would be best, because that's the easiest way for me to contact you guys at. So that's it. That's all you have to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a subscriber. I have been doing giveaways at every 100 mark the entire way, so this is actually my 4th giveaway. I do appreciate everyone who takes the time out of their day to watch me. I really, really do. And I'm very excited to hit this mark. It took me a little bit longer than I had hoped it would take me, but nonetheless, we are here. And I'm very, very happy about that. So thank you for coming along with me as I learn about makeup, as I am just expanding my capabilities, my skills at doing makeup. And I really do appreciate every one of you. So I'm very excited to give these 3 products away. The Naked palette, actually I ordered it from Sephora. I have 2-day shipping, so it will be here yesterday when this video posts. This video is posting Friday. It'll be at my house on Thursday. So, and the Modern Renaissance and the Jaclyn Hill palettes I actually already have here in my beauty room to give away. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're enjoying my content. Any feedback you guys have on videos you'd like to see me do, anything you're not liking from my channel, any of the content that I'm putting out now that you may not like, anything you'd like to see me start doing, I take all of that very, very seriously, and I take it to heart, and I try to incorporate some things or take out things that you guys are not enjoying. So I do need to know that. If you have any feedback, you can leave it on a comment on this video. You can leave it on a comment on any of my videos, or send me an email. It's just epicbeautyfail@gmail.com. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm very excited to give these away, and I can't wait to find out who wins. So I hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye.